Eamonn Holmes' brutal response as Prince Harry hopes to rejoin royal family. In the ever-evolving narrative of royal relations, the recent comments made by Prince Harry about potentially rejoining the royal family have sparked significant controversy. Veteran broadcaster Eamonn Holmes, known for his forthright opinions and unfiltered commentary, has emerged as a central voice in the debate, delivering a scathing response to the Duke of Sussex's statements. This article explores Holmes' reaction in detail, the broader context of Prince Harry's remarks, and the implications of this public feud for the royal family and media landscape. Background on Prince Harry's recent statements. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, has recently indicated that he is open to the possibility of reconciling with the royal family. This revelation comes amidst a flurry of media appearances and public statements by Harry, who has been candid about his strained relationships within the royal household. In interviews and his memoir, Spare, Harry has discussed his feelings of alienation, the challenges he faced growing up in the royal spotlight, and his decision to step back from his official duties. The Duke's latest comments suggest a shift in his stance, hinting that he might be willing to consider re-engagement with the family he distanced himself from. This has led to speculation about what such a reconciliation might entail and how it would impact the dynamics within the royal family. Eamonn Holmes' response. Eamonn Holmes, renowned for his role as a broadcaster on various television platforms, has been vocal in his critique of Prince Harry's statements. Known for his blunt and sometimes controversial opinions, Holmes did not shy away from expressing his skepticism about Harry's intentions. In a recent episode of his talk show, Holmes addressed Prince Harry's comments with a mixture of sarcasm and criticism. His response, widely covered by media outlets, has stirred considerable debate and added another layer to the ongoing discussion about the Duke's relationship with the royal family. Critique of Harry's sincerity. Holmes' primary criticism centers on the sincerity of Prince Harry's desire to reconcile. It seems like Prince Harry is trying to script a fairy tale ending where everything is magically resolved, Holmes remarked. It's a bit presumptuous to think that after all the public and personal conflicts, saying you want to come back is enough. Holmes argues that reconciliation requires more than mere statements. It's not just about expressing a desire to rejoin. It's about making tangible efforts to address the underlying issues and demonstrate genuine change. The Duke's comments seem more like a convenient narrative rather than a serious commitment to making amends. Sarcasm and controversy. Adding a touch of sarcasm, Holmes suggested that Harry's comments could be seen as part of a broader media strategy rather than a genuine offer of reconciliation. One has to wonder if this is just another attempt to stay relevant in the media spotlight, Holmes quipped. It's almost as if there's a script being followed here, where the Duke drops these hints and waits for the media frenzy to ensue. Holmes' remarks have not gone unnoticed, with various media outlets and public figures weighing in on his response. Some have praised his candidness, while others criticize his harsh approach. Public and media reaction. Holmes' response to Prince Harry has garnered significant attention from both the public and media. Reactions have been mixed, with some supporting Holmes' critique and others defending Harry's right to seek reconciliation. Support for Holmes. Supporters of Holmes argue that his comments reflect a realistic assessment of the situation. They believe that Prince Harry's public statements should be scrutinized and that genuine reconciliation should involve more substantive actions rather than mere words. For these individuals, Holmes' straightforward approach provides a necessary counterpoint to the often idealized portrayals of the Duke's intentions. Defense of Prince Harry. Conversely, defenders of Prince Harry argue that Holmes' comments are overly harsh and fail to acknowledge the complexities of the Duke's situation. They suggest that Harry's willingness to explore reconciliation should be seen as a positive step, even if it is not accompanied by immediate and visible changes. For these supporters, the focus should be on the potential for healing rather than on criticizing the process. The broader context of royal family dynamics. To fully understand the significance of Holmes' response, it is important to consider the broader context of royal family dynamics. Prince Harry's relationship with the royal family has been a subject of intense public and media scrutiny, shaped by a series of high-profile events and personal revelations. Historical tensions. The tensions between Prince Harry and other royal family members have been well documented. His decision to step back from official royal duties in 2020, along with his move to the United States, marked a significant departure from royal conventions. The subsequent media coverage, including the release of his memoir and various interviews, has further highlighted the rift between Harry and his family. Public perception of Prince Harry and the royal family is influenced by a range of factors, including media portrayals, personal narratives, and historical context. The media's portrayal of Harry as a figure grappling with his royal identity has contributed to a complex and often polarized view of his actions and intentions. Implications for the royal family. The ongoing discussion about Prince Harry's potential reconciliation with the royal family has several implications for both the Duke and the institution. Impact on family relations. Reconciliation efforts, if pursued, could have a profound impact on family relations within the royal family. Healing past rifts and rebuilding trust would require significant effort from all parties involved. The public nature of Harry's comments adds an additional layer of complexity, as any steps towards reconciliation would be closely observed and scrutinized. Media influence. The role of the media in shaping public perception and influencing royal dynamics cannot be underestimated. Holmes' comments, along with other media reactions, contribute to the broader narrative surrounding Prince Harry and his relationship with the royal family. The media's portrayal of these developments can impact public opinion and influence the actions of those involved. Looking ahead as the story continues to unfold, it remains to be seen how Prince Harry's intentions and the royal family's response will develop. Eamonn Holmes' brutal response has added a provocative element to the ongoing discourse, reflecting the broader challenges and complexities of royal family relations. Potential for reconciliation. The potential for reconciliation between Prince Harry and the royal family hinges on various factors, including genuine efforts to address past issues, effective communication, and the willingness of all parties to engage in constructive dialogue. The path to healing is likely to be gradual and may involve multiple steps, both public and private. Media and public interest. The media and public will continue to follow this story closely, with new developments likely to generate further discussion and debate. As public figures and media personalities weigh in on the situation, the narrative surrounding Prince Harry's hopes for reconciliation will evolve. Conclusion. Eamonn Holmes' response to Prince Harry's recent comments represents a significant moment in the ongoing discourse about royal family relations. His critique highlights the complexities of reconciliation and the challenges faced by public figures navigating personal and familial conflicts. As the situation develops, it is clear that the issues at hand are multifaceted and involve a range of perspectives and considerations. The media's role in shaping the narrative and influencing public opinion will continue to be a key factor in the unfolding story. For more information, stay tuned for further updates on this evolving story, as new developments and reactions continue to emerge. The interplay between media commentary, public perception, and personal actions will shape the future of Prince Harry's relationship with the royal family and the broader narrative surrounding royal dynamics. Eamonn Holmes' brutal response as Prince Harry hopes to rejoin royal family. Music legends Sir Cliff Richard and Sir Tom Jones beam from ear to ear as they pose for a snap following a show-stopping performance from the Welsh singer. Eamonn Holmes took a swipe at Prince Harry after suggesting that the Duke would not return to the UK as his wife wouldn't give her assent. The 64-year-old chatted with royal correspondent Michael Cole on GB News, where they discussed the reported possibility. It was said that Harry, 39, came back to his native last week to mourn the loss of his uncle. He attended the funeral of Lord Robert Fellows, who is his mother-in-law's brother. 052 Harry flew from the US to join Prince William at the service at St. Mary's Church in Snettisham, Norfolk, on Thursday, The Sun said. It was believed that Meghan Markle remained at home with their two young children, Archie, 5, and Lilibet, 3. Following speculation surrounding Harry rejoining the monarchy, Eamonn weighed in on the date and said, "We have been down this road historically, with the Duke of Windsor," before recalling the saga between his wife Wallis Simpson. Michael began to quote the late Queen Elizabeth II and said that people need to remember that, you are either in the royal family or not. You can't be semi-detached. With Eamonn adding, "But Michael, I would say, he can't decide anything on his own. I am not talking about the royal family's involvement, I am talking about his wife's involvement, in all of his. How can he make this decision and say I'm heading back, I'm going to get reacquainted with everybody again?" he added. Before continuing to suggest that the deal-breaker boils down to Meghan, 43, making the overruling decision, saying, she has to give the Meghan assent. While Michael responded, "Yeah, I think it is like any marriage, you respect your wife, or her your husband. You consult them thoroughly about such things. Her commitment, I don't think is she will ever want to come back here. She has made that claim of what she thinks about our country." Later saying that he does believe that Harry's movements of public independent tours suggest he does want to repair relations with his family and the British public. Adding, I feel it is the greatest pity, as I feel they could and were making a valuable around this country and 54 nations of the Commonwealth. They could have done great things here. They had the backup and the support of Buckingham Palace. Sources told the Mail on Sunday that Harry has been talking to people from his old life in the firm. Despite claiming the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are not seeking a permanent move back to Britain, a source claimed that Harry is turning away from his Hollywood PR team.